And welcome back, guys. I'm Ace Crypto. Thank you very much for joining me today on the Ace Crypto YouTube channel. So we've got a decent amount to talk about today. We've got Bitcoin dropping quite substantially, so let's jump on in. So we've got Bitcoin at $21,700 today, so we have dropped off a bit of a cliff, as you can see there. We will jump over to the charts really quickly, and as you can see from the other day, we did draw this bottom channel here. You can see we hit off the bottom, we hit off the top, and then we broke down below it. So literally textbook. Like I said in the video 2 days ago, we were looking for a breakout, and this is the breakout we've been waiting for, guys. So we're probably going to test this green line and probably bounce back off, I would imagine. So if you are trading at the moment, wait for the bounce, because we will be more than likely going back up. So it's been a bit of a red day for crypto at the moment. We got HBAR is in profit at the moment. Mina, what else? BGB. I'm not too sure what BGB is. I know the rest, but not too sure what that one is. So it's nice to see there are some greens in today. So we do have HBAR. I am a big lover of HBAR. I think HBAR is going to do fantastic things in the future. So make sure you keep an eye on this ecosystem, guys. Wait for the price to drop a little bit further down. What price are we on today? I can't actually remember. 75 cents. So 75 cents is a little bit high for HBAR for me personally. So wait for a bit of a retracement, and then you can start getting into the buying opportunities there. So wait for a little bit of a drop, guys. Just remember, guys, the bull run isn't here yet. We do have a little bit of a while to wait. So we can jump on over. We can see Ethereum is dropping substantially as well. We've lost 6% over the past 7 days, and Bitcoin's lost 7% over the past 7 days. So Ethereum is still holding a little bit better than Bitcoin at the moment. So something to consider when you are investing. So let's move on over. We got some interesting things to talk about in the news today. We asked ChatGPT, what will sheep price be in 2023? So basically, it will never answer you. It will never answer specifically, because it always says things like cryptocurrency is a big risk, very volatile, etc. A lot of basically things like that. When the new iterations of ChatGPT and other iterations of AI software will be available, then we'll be able to get a more of a real gauge from cryptocurrencies where the price is going to go. But at the moment, ChatGPT doesn't give us a lot of information about cryptocurrencies or anything personal for that matter. I do think ChatGPT is super interesting, but it's not quite there yet. ChatGPT version 4 will be leagues and leagues above this one. So move on over. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, basically he's talking about how he finds regulatory developments energizing. So basically what he's talking about this, if we scroll on down just a smidge, we can see there he's basically talking about, where is it? Twitter thread posted by Brad Garlinghouse noted while the US lags behind countries like Dubai, Australia and the UK, South Korea and Brazil, the US has taken significant steps to support the growth of crypto markets. So basically what he's saying is everywhere else around the world is very crypto, pro crypto, whereas America is still lagging behind quite substantially. But what he is saying is around the world, you know, the crypto is looking very promising, especially from a Ripple standpoint, because Ripple actually are used in a number of countries. XRP is used in a number of countries, just not America. So I do believe Brazil use XRP. I think UK might use XRP, or at least Ripple Net for some sort of HSBC banking transfers. So there is usability coming from Ripple already, even though they're still in the midst of this case, which April time we all had a prediction for last year, but it doesn't look like April's going to be anytime soon. So let's move on over. Australian political parties receive donations from FTX. So we all know FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, etc. Basically, we can see that it wasn't just American political parties that he was donating to. It was ones all around the world. So we can scroll on down just a little bit and we can see roughly the money transfers. You can see 12 grand on December, 6 grand, $800, but there's been loads and loads of donations. And the company that was actually donating was Alameda Research, was then basically sold off the company that was donating to these Australian political parties to FTX when it went bankrupt. So it's all connected, essentially. It's all connected. We can all see this connected because we've all watched it unfold over the past couple of months. So definitely something to consider there. Ooh. What the hell? That was a weird one. Anyway, let's move on over. 40 billion flees from the crypto market cap in a day as anxiety grows over SEC maneuvers. I don't think this is what it is, guys. I don't think it's from the SEC maneuvers why the prices dropped substantially. We were going to drop eventually at some point soon, and like we showed you in the chart earlier, it's pretty damn textbook. You know, you can see a bang, hit the level, bang, hit the level, bang, hit the level, and come crashing down. Like I said, we're probably going to hit this green support there and bounce back off. So it's pretty textbook. So saying that, you know, there's 40 billion flees from the crypto industry in one day, yes, it happens, but that happens on a daily basis anyway a lot of the time. Nothing nothing really to report there, and I don't think it's because of the SEC maneuvers. So moving on, I think it's Metaverse. Yeah. So Microsoft disbands industrial Metaverse projects. So basically, we can scroll on down. Microsoft has ended a project that aimed to encourage the use of Metaverse in industrial environments. Like, this Metaverse in industrial environments is a long way off, where people can actually work in the Metaverse completely. We're a long way off this. We need interoperability and we need actual usability to be able to jump onto these Metaverse projects and enjoy them. That's what it needs to be first and foremost, is an enjoyable experience. But at the moment, nothing really seems to be moving in the Metaverse narrative. So as you can see there, the 100 members of the team have been laid off, and over 10,000 employees from Microsoft as a whole, 4.5% of its workforce announced last month. Pretty grim for Microsoft, I gotta be honest, pretty grim. But Microsoft are not the only one basically laying people off. We're in a bear market, you know, it happens. It happens fast and frequently. Next up is another Metaverse one. Philippines enamored by Metaverse despite many getting burned by play-to-earn game frenzies. So I think they're talking about games like Axie Infinity and stuff like that ended up crashing after the Ronin hacks and stuff, you know. People do get very obsessed with these play-to-earn games, and a lot of them do get burned in the process because they are, I wouldn't say they're scammy, they're just not completely designed to make full-time livings off of. So when people are trying to make full-time livings off these Metaverse projects, things tend to go badly. So I am waiting for a decent Metaverse play to come actually out. I was looking forward to the other side, the Bored Ape Yacht Club's one, but it seems like that's just a rip-off of another one. I was looking forward to Illuvium. That seems like the team is a bit of a joke. So until I see a Metaverse that interests me, I'm going to be staying quite clear of it until it's completely open Metaverse interoperability, which means I can take my character from Grand Theft Auto, put him into Fortnite, then take it out and put it into Call of Duty. I don't particularly care. That's what we need, is things like quant in interoperability. I do know Nvidia are making a metaverse creation tool. So basically you can create interoperable metaverses using Nvidia tools. So this is what I'm going to see is going to take over the metaverse in the future. So last couple of things we've got to talk about is the Solana wallet. So Solana's Phantom wallet launches new tools to prevent scams. So we scroll on down, we can basically see it doesn't give us all the information we're going to need, but you can see there today we're announcing that Phantom is adopting a sign-in with standard. Not too sure what the sign-in standard is. We're going to have to look further into that in the next couple of days. But basically what we can see is prevents bad actors from intercepting sign-in messages, protects your privacy, and improves Web3 authentication. So anything that we can see to improve security on wallets is the best thing that can come about from crypto. So the idea lately is a lot of people are taking their funds from exchanges and storing them on things like wallets, like Phantom Wallet, if you do own Solana. So I do see this as a good thing for Solana in the future. Like, I don't think Solana's dead as of yet, and I do think it's going to do a bit of a resurgence at some point soon. So I do think this is going to help Sol's resurgence back into the to be a top coin again, to be a top contender again. So I do think this is fantastic things from Phantom. Lovely to see. So the last thing we've got to talk about is 3 Hours Capital. We all know what 3 Hours Capital is, and if you don't, they are a crypto firm that went bankrupt a couple of months ago and took everyone with them. Pretty grim. This was, just after the Luna situation, but just before the FTX situation. Yeah. So basically, you see there, they're launching a new crypto exchange and everyone is going tits. How dare you launch a new crypto exchange when you couldn't keep your old one, essentially. So people are absolutely fuming with this. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, guys. Do you think they should be opening a new exchange, or do you think they should be working to give back the money that they've already taken? So that's pretty much all we have time for today, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Make sure you're loving and smashing those subscribe buttons all over the YouTube channel. There's my pretty face there. Oh god, look at that. That's a grim one. Amazing. Yep, so we're nearly in 100 subscribers, so any old follows would be really appreciated. So thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.